All right, guys, welcome back to BB's Basement. Today we're gonna do a quicker arm and shoulder day. We're gonna start off with some shoulder press with the Smith machine. We'll do 4 sets of this, and then we'll go on to some curls and some tricep push downs. I did get the cable attachment rack complete, so you can kind of see everything hanging on the wall here. It's not a good way to get a good angle of it. But yeah, pretty happy with how it turned out. It's pretty much just enough to fit everything that I got at this moment. So works out pretty good. Obviously I still have the green cable attachments on the back of the rack, but those we can move eventually. But right now there's no space for them. So I could probably free up some space if I took off the resistance bands, but either way, it does its job for right now. So pretty happy with how it turned out. Only cost, I'd say under $200. Honestly, the biggest item was the actual like pegs for the pegboard. I ended up going with I wanted the black ones, which were like an extra $1.50 almost per peg. So kind of added up a little bit, but I think it looks better than the silver ones just in general. And they're almost like a coated, so it's not just a metal on metal. But nonetheless, yeah, anything would have got the job done. I just figured I could splurge a little bit. Had a gift card to Home Depot, so why not? All right, nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into the shoulder press. We got 45 on each side here with the Smith machine. I think we're in the right-ish spot for this, so might be moving the bench a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and get going. I think we're about in a good spot. All right, we got set 2. Again, it's relatively late. It's actually already 9:45. So I think for today we'll do 3 sets of each exercise. So we got 2 more of these shoulder presses. We'll do 3 sets of curls and 3 sets of tricep push downs. I did also walk 2.5 miles with Alma earlier today. So that's kind of why it's a little bit late. Had some dinner and wanted to get a quick little lift in before bed. So, all right, set 2. All right, we got last one here on the shoulder press. Just so you guys know, I'm not doing it super wide grip. I try to get it so that my forearm's kind of straight up and down. And I kind of want it to be more of like an Arnold kind of shoulder press. So closer arms rather than way out here, trying to do a super wide shoulder press. I found that this kind of protects my shoulders a little bit from getting damaged. If I go way out here, it's much harsher on my shoulders from a pinch point perspective, I guess. I tend to have more shoulder pain the further out my grip is. So in lieu of trying not to hurt myself, I like to keep it relatively close. You'll also kind of notice that with my bench. I typically have my arms closer than most people would. Yes, it makes the range of motion a little bit more, but it's not. I don't think it's that big of a change. So, just a little tip if you're working on doing some shoulder press or even military press. So, let's do this last one. All right, we're gonna do some tricep pushdowns next, but now that I moved the plates off the Smith machine, you can kind of see my little wall control pegboard solution a little bit better. I got my light shining on it too, so nothing too fancy. Gets the job done. Personally, it looks much better than just sitting on this little crate there. Obviously, I still got some cleanup to do, but yeah, it looks. I think it turned out really good. So that's all that really matters, right? All right, guys, we're gonna do our tricep pushdowns next. Just got the 45 pounds on here. Gonna try to keep it down. So if you see me watching, there's little dampeners at the bottom there. You can see them now. They kind of stick to the I guess the bearings, I guess, maybe, whatever it is, when you first pick it up. So try not to let them fall and drop in case Almo's asleep up there. So, all right, got some tricep pushdowns. Nothing too fancy today. Again, quick and dirty. 3 sets of these. All right, we got set 2. Again, trying to keep it quiet. All right, one more set of triceps here. All right, we got bicep curls next. Again, we'll do 3 sets of these. Just gonna do the same that we've been doing all day. So 45 pounds. Again, try not to let it slam down. All right, we got set 2 here. All right, and we got our last set here. So I know it's a quick lift all week, pretty much. But we did get 5 lifts in, so that's what really matters for this week. It was more about getting back in the gym rather than the quality of the lifts, I could say, or longevity of the lifts. But glad we got in every day, so get back to it next week. Go ahead and get this last set done with, and then we'll close it out. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Really short, I know. If you guys like the cable management, or not cable management, but attachment management pegboard, let me know in the comments. Again, really easy to make. I don't think it's worth it to spend the money on one of these metal boards or anything. Again, I took 3 sheets of pegboard and 3 2x4s cut to 6 feet, and there you go. So, did the job. You can see it's working. It holds everything. So, I do have a lot of items, you could say. I have spotter arms on there, the tricep handles, like for dips, even the J cups, J hooks, whatever. And I even have a peg just for my spare weight clips to go on barbells, and it even holds the leg rest for the lat pull downs. So I mean, it's got it all on there. Does the trick. If it breaks, you guys will know about it. I'm not afraid to admit that it's not necessarily the craziest thing, so it can definitely break. But like I said, I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop. But at this moment, I see no reason not to use it. So again, let me know if you guys enjoyed the 5 videos this week. Might try to do one this weekend. We'll see. I got a birthday party both Saturday and Sunday. One for my brother-in-law and one for my sister. So, going to be a busy weekend. But either way, we'll see what we can do. Just happy I got in all 5 days. So, you'll see some more cardio happening in the coming weeks. Yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning back in. I know it's been kind of a bumpy upload schedule, so thinking we're back to at least 5 days a week now. So you'll see a lot of videos coming out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.